Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, this August the 23rd, 2025 altcoin update here. And these are short videos because I'm on the go today, I'm on the move. But you can see AMP, and obviously you guys know my audience, Jabroni Killer members, video description and or pinned comment. You know I've made no bones about it that I believe AMP and DGB 2026 into 2027 is the year of DGB and AMP. And I believe AMP will get up near these targets and break out of this pattern. And if we start in the shorter time frame, you can see AMP right now is currently sitting, breaking above these moving averages again. And I believe it's just above the 50-day moving average in the daily. And it's trying to be just below and trying to re-break and reclaim the 100-day moving average. You can see that. We're going to get rid of that. You can see where we got rejected. We got rejected right along and just on the 100-day moving average. So we're attempting to re-break and try to push through an area that has been major resistance for about 4.5 to 6 months. Ever since the very early spring, February, March, going into April, you can see that it's been acting as major resistance the whole time. And now we're trying to attempt on this triple consolidation to build enough momentum, build enough buyers, and build enough force to actually structurally break this bottoming out pattern and change the overall structure of the price action in the market, short and medium term, right? That's what we're attempting to do right now. And if we do that, you'll end up getting up to the 200-day moving average at 0.004, and then finally be able to break that and get above the 0.00481 would be what you would look to do in the longer term, and then expand out of that and hold the base now and start to actually towards the end of this year, start to be able to build on that, have the buyers to hold it, and then use this market change, the structural change in the market, and then be able to get up to where this red line is, break that, make a run at the top part of this pattern. I was filibustering there so I could do this. Make it up to the top part of this pattern at 0.010, which is about a 3x move almost from the current price. And out of that, I believe with the accumulated potential breakout energy in there, 2.5 to 5 cents is going to happen. That's my target. In that green support and resistance box is my target for next year. But our track as well as momentum could bring you as high, maybe potentially up to close to an all-time high, maybe potentially all the way up into the 8 to 12 cent level, right? But that would be a 30x move from the current price. But I'm very bullish on that. DGB, I have over 1 million coins of AMP, and I have 160 or 150, 160,000 at DGB. I'm slightly up about 8% on this position. I'm slightly down about 5% on AMP, but DGB, I'm extremely bullish. You can see we have this long-term cup and handle there where you have your coming up, rounding bottom, forming the cup, neckline, there's your cup, and then there's your handle, and your neckline is right there at the 2 cents. A targeted breakout out of that does get you all the way up here to 0.09, just below the penny level, right? Or just below the 10 cent level, all the way up to 9 cents. As long as you're above what you fought and got back above this 0.008, as long as you're above that, you can try to work your way up to maybe potentially as high as this very quickly in the short term. For any reason, you break the 0.08838 in yellow, your underneath support is way down here, which I'm not expecting right now. There's a higher probability that you come up to the 0.02 than to go the other way. And to look at a couple of these other altcoins, then I gotta let you go. The XCN has been on the move recently. You can see, well, it's all relative on the move. In the daily, XCN has moved swing high to swing low about 20%. We need to get back above the 200-day, the 50, and the 100-day that are all trending down. And they're all at or below the 0.015, which is a major support and resistance level. That's what you need to get. You need to re-break above those 3 moving averages and get back on top of the 0.015 to break the structure of this market, or else right now, as long as you're below that, your target is actually bearish and is down here. You need to reclaim this 0.015 in order to get short-term bullish. XDX, same thing. We've had a nice little return rally the last couple of days, but you got rejected off that 10 cents. You need to stay above the 200-day moving average, and if you do that, you can make another run at the 10 cents. If you breach the 200-day moving average, you're likely to come down to the 0.05 and change. Like the channel, subscribe. Peace and love. The Rex Eyebrow J.